tell you, we do a lot of, I think, really good songs that get people dancing in our band, but that's the one song in the middle of the first set we do it, and if they're not dancing yet, by the time we do that intro and hit the start of that chop, the dance floor is full. Here's a guitar lesson on Long Cool Woman by the Hollies. Okay, Jackson back with you at freeguitarmentor.com. This song, Long Cool Woman by the Hollies, is found on the Classic Riffs page of the website under the 70s. A lot of people think this is a 60s song because the Hollies did a lot of their great work in the 60s, but this one's a 70s song, and so you can look there for it. Let's start with that classic opening riff. Okay, starts like this. So that's open, open A, hammer, open E, open A, hammer, open D, and then the G note on the fifth fret of the D string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 notes there altogether. Okay, this is a little bit tricky and it needs a lot of practice, but it's simpler to do than it sounds. We just have to go through it very, very carefully. You're going to pick 4 trios of notes here, and the first trio of notes is with my third finger on the 5th string of the 4th fret. It's down on that, up on the open 2nd string, and then back down on that 5th fret again. So it's 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to take my 2nd finger and put it on the 4th fret, and from now on these last 3 trios of notes are down, down, up. And that's down on the 4th fret, down on the open 3rd, and up on the open 2nd. Okay, so it's... That's what we've got so far. Now I'm going to go down with my first finger to the 2nd fret. Same thing, down, down on the open 3rd, up on the open 2nd. So it's like this. Sorry. And one more, which is all 3 open, but the same picking pattern. Down, down on the 4th, down on the 3rd, up on the 2nd. Put it together like this. And you're going to really have to do that over and over and over again to get that part right. So put it together with the opening, and it should sound like this. The next step is to add a quick B and A note to the end of that, so it sounds like this. Now we're ready for the final part, which is basically on the low 3 strings. And again, it's trios of notes. It starts with our 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, the G note of the E string, and our 1st finger on the B note of the A string. Going down, down, up again. The 2nd trio of notes, I lift my finger off the 5th string, my 1st finger, and put it on the F sharp note of the low E string. So the only note I'm playing there that I'm actually fretting is the F sharp note. Same picking pattern, down, down, up. And that just goes back and forth like that. That's the last little tricky part there. You just slide those 2 fingers up so that your 3rd finger's on the 5th fret of the E string and your 1st finger's on the 4th fret of the A string. So it's... And that just finishes it off. That's the G, F sharp, E. And the whole riff plays through twice. Let's see if we can slow it down. just a classic blues chop there. You want to mute the strings a little bit with that and really get into the feel of that, because that's what gets them on the dance floor. Saturday night I was downtown, working for my FBI, sitting in a nest of bad men, whiskey bottles piling high. Okay, the intro to Long Cool Woman by the Hollies. One final note before I leave you. Alan Clark for the Hollies played a Telecaster, and for that song, I mean, if you have it available to you, Tele's a great choice for this song. Pickup selector on the bridge pickup, lots of reverb in the tone for it, and I think you'll find you get the right sound for that. Don't forget to visit us at freeguitarmentor.com, and where you can sign up for free emailed video lessons and tips and all kinds of cool stuff. We'll see you next time.